Okay, I've got something a little bit different lined up for you today. I have 4 clips here, 4 invasions, and in each one of them I get a co-invader to help me out, and I want you to make a bet. I want you to tell me which of these Reds is on my team, and which of these Reds are not that, to put it politely. I'm going to show you the beginnings. Some of them are going to have more information than others, but you're just going to have to make do with whatever I give you and try and guess. I don't know, put it in the comments, fucking write it and seal it in an envelope and bury it beside your dead spouse underneath the tree in your backyard. I don't care what you do as long as you make your bets ahead of time, and then I'm going to show you the answers later down the line. Let's just get into it. Alright, I'm just going to fast forward a little bit here to get over this long sequence, but we've got our first entry. We have Meme Messiah 420. Do you think they're on my team? Or do you think they're going to viciously assault me? I'm going to pause it. As soon as you get a look at them on the screen, just let me know your answer. And here comes contestant number 2, GP, however you pronounce that, I don't know, I think maybe he's a robot or something. Do you think he will be of assistance? Contestant number 3, we have De Silva. They may be a corpse right now, but don't worry, they get better. They get back up off their feet. Being dead is only temporary. This is a Souls game, what did you expect? Just give him a second to pop back into the world, and we'll get eyes on him, and then I will have to ask you to answer. But soon, hang on, first I need to jump over these slugs. I remember now. Yeah, this is a great use of my time. Yep, just keep jumping over slugs. Yep, you'll get there eventually. Oh, he's gone missing. That's spooky. Blah, blah, blah. For contestant number 4, we are in Limgrave, which is just never a good sign. I don't think anything good happens in Limgrave. Limgrave is where dreams go to die. It's Dreamgrave. God, that was such a good line, I know. Anyway, here is our 4th contestant. Are we smoking beer? Alright, now you've seen all 4 of the contestants we have today. I want you to stop. I want you to think, which one of these people is on my team? You can have as much time to think as you want. You can pause the video, go back and re-watch the clips all you like. Just tell me which of these invaders is on my team and which ones are going to murder me and stab me in the back, or at the very least not be helpful. Okay. You're done thinking? Contestant number 1, Meme Messiah, I hope you remember them. Let's see what they have in store. They've been sitting at the back with a host for a while. I don't know what they've been doing. They've been plotting to kill me, apparently. I try and make peace, I'm like, hey bro, I don't know if you noticed, but I am not a phantom. Doesn't work, he keeps spinning away, I don't know what's going on. The host is also pelting away at me because why wouldn't he be? If you guessed that this Red was a traitor, you were correct. I'm just going to let this play out to the end because it's satisfying. Yeah, teabagging for stamina there. Yeah, the host is dealing with the Albanurics. I think maybe I can separate this guy, but not the case. He's just gonna swing stuff. His sticky pest Fred. And the Albanurics aren't much help anyway. I'm kind of shit out of luck here. I need to keep running, looking for cover. Any way I can split them up. I cannot afford to be taking lightning bolts from two people at once, and I already know that the Crucible Spear weapon art is going to do a shit ton of damage if I get caught by it, so I can't really afford to be making mistakes with the projectiles. I try to climb up here so I can do Smaragd from the top, but they catch up to me before I can figure it out. I still get a fair bit of damage here, just doing it as sort of an emergency option. Doesn't quite kill him, but you know, the host kills him. Because of course he does. With blue spirits, all you can do is say that the host doesn't care about them. With Trader Reds, you can have it demonstrated time and time again. Anyway, yeah, that's about all that happened there. Okay, returning to the second clip with the strange robot man. Time to find out if he's actually gonna move, or if he's just gonna be standing there, motionless, watching me do duels. Honestly, shoutouts to Phantom for using the twin blades. I like the twin blade a lot. I wish it was actually better. I don't think it's even that bad, it's just, I don't know, there's not much going on for it. The host is attacking me too now. Fortunately, he's got a big great hammer, so he's not terribly much of a threat. My Terra Magica is buffing up that little noble, but, you know, he's not doing anything with it. Get a trade there, which honestly works out fine for me. I gain nothing, but neither does he. The red is out in action, I don't know if you noticed him. He literally just obliterated that phantom while I wasn't looking. He is absolutely 100% on my side. If you guessed that this red was a teammate, you were correct. And things are not looking good for this host. I kind of feel bad for them because I'm just ganking the fuck out of them with this clearly very well knows what he's doing red. Yeah, he gets the roll catch, doesn't he? This guy's beating up a lamppost, and that's the end. Two down, we've currently got one of each. Let's see what De Silva has for us. This very trustworthy dog. I'm not going to spoil anything, but this one doesn't have a happy ending for either of us. There's not good things in that hole. There's things that do 1900 damage and kill you instantly. We've teamed up, we've got our buffs ready, we're gonna drop in, but we're gonna get our asses handed to us. Because that's just the way of it sometimes. Yeah, the host is over there behind that pile of bodies, thinks that no one notices him. I try to go in and interrupt him, but I eat a fireball and it's all downhill from there. I'm just constantly trying not to get caught. I can't do much in the way of damage. My friend gets bodied by the double bleed spears, because that's just fair enough. Could have maybe killed him there, but like I said, this is the second guy with bleed spears. I just can't do this. I'm immediately out and dead. But he was our teammate. That red was a friend. Alright, we've got our final contestant, the fat dude, Mr. Beer Smoker. And, you know, I don't think this one was any surprise to anybody. Or was it? No, it wasn't. He's chasing me, there's a gank squad behind him. 2 dudes, they're gonna beat his ass. I run over here because I'm thinking, you know, I put the invader between me and them. They're probably just gonna kill each other and my problems will solve themselves. But yeah, they are on him now. I run around, I'm intending to smarag off a rock, but they're both focused on my dude now. But he is not trying to kill me anymore. He actually, well, I'll let you see for yourself, but he has a change of heart. He's busy with the host for now. I'm just gonna beat up this mage because he's run out of FP so I can bully him. That's the lore. His spear is honestly doing nothing. Neither is mine, but I have FP so I'm better. Plus ratio, whatever the kids are saying. Anyway, it's just the 3 of us. The host seems a little confused about what's going on. This guy almost hits me with a moonveil in the back, but he doesn't. And then we're actually on the same team. I know! Shocking! Yeah, I go for the smarag, and at no point during this extremely long animation does the dude try to moonveil beam me. He's actually gotten over himself a bit. I don't know if it's just a common enemy or if he's some sort of agent of chaos, but from this point on, he doesn't attack me. Yeah, he's got mage stuff as well, because apparently everyone is a mage. I don't know when that happened. Who am I kidding? It's fucking Souls-like, of course everyone's a mage. But yeah, we're kind of at adjacent angles to each other, so we can't really do friendly fire. But you will notice that when I'm up close, hitting the host, he doesn't moonveil beam me. Despite that being objectively the correct choice. And yep, there we are. And we just say hi, have a wiggle, and then, you know, then he executes me. Gives me a "you're beautiful." He's some sort of agent of chaos. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he's on my team. I think. I'm gonna give that a very tentative tick. That'll teach you, you hooligans. Thought you could predict what was gonna happen.